All right, welcome back to Stock Tricks with Nick for this week's Breakout Watchlist from July 6th to July 9th. Shortened trading week, no trading on Monday for the 4th of July, so we just have 4 trading days this week. In this video, I'll be covering 14 stocks with breakout potential in this upcoming shortened trading week. Each of these stocks are above their 200-day moving average, also above their 50-day moving average as well. We're always trying to find the strongest stocks that are getting stronger. They're going to be 100% above their 52-week low, and they've gone through some price and volume tightening. So we're not trying to buy a stock that's already extended, already broken out, but one that's shown that it's strong, gotten out 100% over their 52-week lows, and then have pulled back, tightened up, and now is ready for another move higher. Last week's breakout watch list, we found NEO up 12% and MRNA up 7%, Moderna. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I make 3 trading videos each week, 2 watch list videos, and a trading recap on Saturday morning. Follow me on StockTwits. That's where I post the most often. It's Stock Tricks with Nick there, along with TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And then on Twitter, it's Stock Trick Nick. If you're coming here for a specific setup, timestamps will be in the comment section below, so you can go right to it. Quick disclaimer, anything that I talk about is not financial or stock advice. This is for educational purposes only. Please do your own due diligence before trading. Trading comes with financial risk. Here is the stock lineup. We got 14 stocks for you. Not going to spend too much time on this slide because we're going to be going over each of the setups and buy points in a few seconds here. So the stars represent which stocks that you guys can vote on the TikTok trading challenge. So every week I take what I make on TikTok, put it into a trading account, and let you guys vote on how we invest it week to week. So we buy the open on Monday, sell the close on Friday, but this week shortened trading week, so buy the open on Tuesday, sell the close on Friday. If this account beats my own trading account on a weekly compounding basis, I'll be giving it all away to a random commenter who comments their TikTok or Twitter handle in the comments of this video, the initial TikTok video. Not this video, the one that I'm linking up above. Here's a quick look at all the charts that we'll be covering today, but let's go to the E-Trade platform and get into more detail. First, we have American Eagle. You wouldn't think it's a high-flying name, but really strong uptrend at the end of 2020 into 2021. Since, let's see, this is April 23rd, it peaked. We've based out, kind of traded below the 50-day moving average a little bit, which you don't love to see. But we got out above that on good volume here, and we've since pulled back to the 8-day, consolidated here. So we want to see that initial move out, and then we want to see some consolidation, price tightening up, and then we have 2 or 3 daily highs right at the same price. So let's see here, 38.03, 38.05, 38.01. So a break over Thursday's high of 38.05 is going to be the buy point right through here. Ideally, we get another couple days where this trades sideways. We have the 8-day exponential moving average come up for support, and then we break above with more buying pressure. That's AEO, ALGN is next. This is one that was on last week's breakout watch list, one that I took last week as well on this candle right here. But zooming out, great VCP action, volatility contraction pattern, like we covered last week, 22% on that first pullback in the base, second pullback 17%, third pullback 8%, and then you have just, this is like 3 or 4, 4% through here. We got out a little bit, checked back, and now we're setting up again. So what I'm looking for a possible add spot is just a break over the high from June 28th, which would be 629.35. So right through here is a possible add or buy spot if you didn't buy on this breakout through here. All right, ALGN. That's what that one was. Next we have AMRS. I almost took this trade last week. It was a massive winner in 2020, actually 2021. So end of December into March, it ran 768%. Wild, right? Like with every growth stock, it pulled back very strong. I think it was a 52% pullback or so. Let's measure. Yeah, 55% pullback. Usually I don't love trading stocks that pull back over 50% from the highs. It typically creates a very choppy trading environment on the way back up, but this is a nice, smooth ascent here. We're above the 50-day moving average. That's starting to turn up now. The 200-day has been in an uptrend. We're above the 20, we're above the 8, and this main part of the volume shelf right here. So we have all support below us. What I'd be looking at, you could get an aggressive entry with a break over Friday's high of 1713, or a break over June 25th's high of 1742. Maybe you half here, half if it gets out, continues to move higher. But AMRS, nice bounce off here, off the lows. Let's see, a 70% move off the lows. ATR has been in a steady decline, so price is tightening. Each of those daily candles are tightening, and we're above all the support. So AMRS, and one that you could get a pretty tight stop. I think it's, 5% stop below some previous day's lows. That's something I look for as well. And this is one that you guys can vote on in that TikTok trading challenge. Next, we have Ford. I think this was on last week's watch list as well. Not explosive power on this, but it has such, sorry about that. It has such a tight price range through here that you can get a 1 or 2% stop loss on the trade, and then really get multiples of your risk if it does get out here. So we have all the moving averages in an uptrend, except for the 20s just starting to turn over. So we're trying to buy with a break over the 20. We had a 46% move up, and then a 18%, even less, 12% move back under the 20-day. We flagged out here. ATR is just falling off a cliff right here. Everything, you can see this tightening up. What I would be looking for is a break over the high. It depends. You can get in with a break over Thursday's high, 1504, and then put your stop at Thursday's low, which is 1483, and is that even 2%? No, that's like a 1.5% stop loss. So the tighter you keep your stop losses, the larger position size you can put on and keep the same dollar risk per trade. And I like to try to size up on these really tight stops, because if you can get going, you can get those multiples of your risk with large position sizes with that tight stop. So Friday's high, 1504, that's buyable, or the high from June 30th, 1511. Again, maybe you scale into those. That's Ford. Next, we have MANH. This is one that I could have bought on Friday. Everyone could have bought on Friday. Really like cup, handle, or cup handle, whatever you want to call it. Just flat top through here. So we've been basing out since February. Got nice and tight. We're respecting that 20-day moving average, bounced on the 21st right here. Tightened up, and we moved over that on Friday. So Friday could have been a buy point, but it didn't really get out anywhere. So with this, either you add this immediately on Monday, on Tuesday, if it opens within the range. Otherwise, maybe you wait for a break over the high from Friday, 149.64. This one, I'm not sure. It's a great pattern, and it's kind of gotten out already. Maybe I wait for a check back to the 8-day and then try to take it on a shorter time frame. So instead of looking at daily candles, maybe you look at hourly or 15-minute or so and try to find a pullback and then a bounce there to add it. MANH. MGI is next. MoneyGram. Zooming out, kind of similar. We have cup, handle, and then pulling back a little bit. Had this nice shakeout on Thursday, reversed on Friday. Broke back over the 20 and the 8-day exponential moving average. With this, I would just be looking for a break over 1036 as a possible buy point, the high from Friday. Really trying to get low in that handle, so we can use the low from Friday for a 4.5% stop loss. MGI. NTCO is next. This is a thinner traded stock, so you have to size correctly. If you watched the trading recap last week or this week, I got hit with SUP just falling and not enough volume to get out at my stop. So you have to enter these with the correct position sizing. So this is an IPO that's getting right back to its previous highs here. So wanted to point that out as well. Zooming in, let's see, what kind of move is this? 38% move up. respected that 8-day for a while, flushed quickly down to the 20-day, bounced right there. That kind of pullback turn is one of my favorite setups. If it seems like it's respecting something and then it shakes all the traders out with a quick pullback, then that undercuts a lot of the lows in the pullback. So you can see we undercut the lows by just a couple cents on Thursday. Friday, we turned around. That was buyable, just like at the open on Friday. I'm hoping on Tuesday we could get a break over Friday's high, 23.51 as a possible buy point on this one. NTCO, and this is one that you guys can vote on for the TikTok Trading Challenge. Next we have Pay, P-A-Y, another IPO that was on a previous watch list when we were looking at it at this 30-50 range. It had 1, 2, 3, 4 areas, and actually, 5 if you count the IPO day, all at the same daily high. So a break over that was our buy point. It got out, moved 29% in 4 trading days. Great move. Since then, it's pulled back to that 8-day exponential moving average. Had a quick flush on Friday under some previous lows, not the low from the 28th, but a couple of them. And then let's zoom into the 10-day, the 30-minute chart. And with IPOs, you have to act a little bit quicker. So I like to zoom into like the 30-minute candle chart. So each of these candles are 30 minutes of action. And we can see a nice tightened range through here. So a break over 35.50 is your possible buy point. And then you can have a stop loss of 2% under this tight range here. And again, smaller tight stop loss, larger position size, better chance to have multiples of your risk. So this is Pay, P-A-Y, and one that you guys can vote on for the TikTok Trading Challenge. Next we have RDNT. This is one that I've been following for a while now. Really strong move up. So we had, let's go from the pullback, 100% move since March. So it doesn't qualify for the high tide flag because that move happened a little bit too long of a period. You want those high tide flags 8 weeks or less, that 90% or more move. So not a high tide flag, but 64% move up, big volume on the way up with big green candles. Since then, we had a quick pullback to the 8-day, another pullback, and now this is tightening up above the 8, above the 20, and above the 50. ATR, average true range, that measures the daily candles, that's starting to decline. So the smaller ATR is, or the more that can decline, the tighter you can keep your stop loss and then take those multiples of your risk. So with this, I'll just be looking for a break over Thursday's high is 34.90 right through here. This is another one that is very thinly traded, so you gotta position size correctly. You don't want to be caught with a super large position on an illiquid stock. So RDNT, let's see. I mean, if we can get another quick flush like we saw with, which one was that? NTCO, I think. If we can get another quick pullback and then go, that would be ideal, but we'll see. This is RDNT. Next we have RH. If you guys are enjoying the video, please leave a like. It really helps me out. Just one click, and it helps YouTube push this out to more people looking at trading content. So I appreciate all the support and would really like it if you liked the video. All right, RH. This is one that I was watching last week as well. Sometimes the ones that you're watching that make your watch list over and over again tend to be the best winners because it bores everyone, it shakes all the traders out, and then it just rips. So with RH, we had this kind of cup putting a handle, and then when everyone was looking at it on Thursday or Friday, we had an inside day on Thursday, and then Friday we actually shook under the lows of the handle through here. So shook out all the tight stop losses and then rallied back over the 8-day. We're right at the possible buy point. So this is a really nice looking chart. So I'll just take it with a high over 698.92. I mean, right around 700. Maybe just a break over 700 would be your buy point, a round number. I'll probably try to get in a little bit tighter just so I can keep my stop loss under Friday's low. That's only 3.5% too. So under 5%, and that's a quality stop loss. So RH. Next, we have SNAP, Snapchat, and this is the fourth one that you guys can vote on for the TikTok Trading Challenge. One that had been on a previous watch list, and I do already have a position on this. Just a really quality base here that tightened up, had a shakeout. So it tightened up, looked like it was getting going, shook me out. I got in, I think on this day, right through here. Got in, it was working, then checked me out because I moved my stop to my entry as it got out. And then it made that turn again, and I rebought it with a break over these two highs, 1, 2, and on this candle with good volume, moving out over that pivot point. Since then, it got out, pulled back to the 8-day, consolidated again, and we're right back in it at a higher price, forming a pivot. So break over Thursday's high, 69.29 is a possible add spot if you already have it, or a possible buy spot. Snapchat, SNAP. Next we have TLYS. We got 3 more for you here. Nice uptrend, 250.28, and the 20 and the 8 are right at the same price. This isn't a high type flag. I think it's a 47% move up. Nice consolidation, a good quick flush under the 20-day as this tightens up. I'll be looking for a break over, let's see, Thursday's high, 16.45 as a possible buy point, right through there. When that 20 and the 8 coincide after a big move up and you're buying above a volume shelf with little resistance up top, high probability trade there, TLYS. Next we have VRTV. This is one that's kind of like a double high type flag because we got out on tons of volume here. I think it was over 100% move. 170, whatever. Flagged out and then broke out again. Only 64% on that second move. Quick flush under the 20-day. And now when you close under a moving average, it typically becomes resistance up top. We saw that here, and we saw that a little bit on Friday's candle. So what I'm looking for is a break over Thursday's high on this one, 63.15. That would get you above the 20 moving average, above all the kind of key moving averages, and above the volume shelf, if I zoom in, of resistance right here. So up top, clear skies, higher probability trade. And last but not least, YETI, YETI. This has been just a monster of a stock. Let's see. Since last August, up 128%. Not the cleanest pattern here, but has been in a strong uptrend. We're above the key moving averages, and we're tightening up with a possible buy point with ATR declining here and volume flat after the move up. So consolidation nicely here. A break over 94.18, the high from last Tuesday, is your possible buy point on this. Again, not the cleanest setup, but a proven market winner that has tightened up and given you that possible buy point. All right, that's going to be the 14 breakout stocks for you guys of the week. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I make this breakout watch list typically on Sunday mornings. Do another updated watch list during the week and a trading recap on Saturday. Follow me on StockTwits, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all those good things. On Twitter, it's StockTrickNick, and then Stock Tricks with Nick everywhere else. And make sure you get your 2 free stocks with Webull. When you sign up with the link in the description of this video, you'll get 1 free stock between $3 and $300. And then if you just deposit $5, you'll get another free stock between $8 and $2,000. So at least $11 free right there when you sign up for Webull. I have a bunch of different trading platforms. So I trade on TD Ameritrade with Thinkorswim. We just used E-Trade for their graphs. And then I use Webull for crypto and more long-term holds. So it's good to have a couple different brokerages in case one goes down, you know you have money to access and kind of offset one of your trades in the other. So always controlling risk. All right, I'll see you guys during the week for the midweek movers. Take care.